After months of hype, it's finally time to murder your maker. Yes, Prototype 2 is here, casting us as a new super-powered protagonist and turning us loose on a really messed up New York City. But even though it's cool to fly past skyscrapers and tear monsters in half, Prototype 2 turns out to be forgettable fun.
Catapult 2-4, engaging hostile on bridge.
Trailers leading up to Prototype 2 made it out to be a touching tale. James Heller tells his family to put their trust in the government when a viral outbreak hits New York City, but returns to find his wife and daughter murdered by the zombies the sickness creates. Heller blames Alex Mercer, the anti-hero from the first game. Mercer gives Heller powers for some reason, and then Heller sets his sights on super-powered revenge. It's motivation that makes sense and sounds grounded, but when you start playing, that all fades away. In reality, Heller is just your generic anger guy spitting curse words out left and right.
What the fuck?
It's hard to believe he ever had a family. So the weight of what he's going through is lost, and Prototype 2 becomes another action game. Allies give you missions, you kill a bunch of people, then you move on. Visually, the game is working with blurred patches on enemy arms and effects that seem to go through the characters like they're air. Some animations look like they're pulled from the original game, which already looked like they were pulled from 2005's Incredible Hulk game. This doesn't look like a current generation blockbuster. The good news is that playing Prototype 2 is fun. Heller has 5 main things he can morph his hands into, and pretty much all of them level what's left of New York City and its inhabitants. Jumping into the air, locking onto an enemy, and then shooting in to consume them and take their form is great. The only problem is that this is the same type of fun over and over again. Powers unlock slowly, and by the time new abilities showed up, I was already set on my current loadout that I had been upgrading through the whole game. This made most missions feel the same in terms of strategy. I was in to kill everything and get out, and that's dealing with the annoyance of picking up a table when I meant to grab an unsuspecting scientist. Still, I always wanted to go out on the next mission. With every milestone, Heller earns evolution points on his way to leveling up. From there, you pick how he evolves. You can feel him becoming stronger and stronger. That kept me going as it's rewarding to devastate brutes that once were kicking my ass. That's what developer Radical Entertainment nails here, rewarding players. Each of New York's 3 in-game zones are packed with black boxes, layers, and strike teams. These are the game's new collectibles that award Heller with special mutations. As soon as I stepped foot in a new zone, I put the main mission on the back burner and went out to collect everything. Same thing with the Blacknet side quest where I consume folks for the new Web of Intrigue. Add all that up, and Prototype 2 is left in a weird place. I didn't care about Heller or the story at hand, but I enjoyed playing through Prototype 2 for the sake of leveling up and becoming an apex predator. Combat's cool, there's lots to do, and the trophies and achievements are easily obtainable, but that doesn't make for a great experience. Other than being an enjoyable distraction, I doubt I'll remember much about Prototype 2. For weird conditions where things grow out of your skin, check out WebMD. But for everything about cool video games, check out IGN.com.